background rather than...
I'm not going to admit it into evidence now.
Okay.
Everything that I have not admitted into evidence, you can make an application later on, at any time later on during this hearing, to admit it if you think it's relevant or necessary for the district's case. But I don't really think that a CD or a DVD, whatever it is,
Audio.
I don't really think that the superintendent's hearing is a necessary document. All right. October 28th, 2015, a one-page letter from the parent. This is concerning the upcoming CSE meeting following the review. Is that right, Mr. Craig?
Yes.
All right, I'll leave this in evidence then. This will be admitted into evidence as District Exhibit 34. And, there was an appeal of the superintendent's decision to the Board of Education, is that correct?
That is correct. That's the first step. The second step being the commission.
Was this this was not a hearing, was it?
No, it's a review by the board. Each, by the individual board members of the record and the decision.
All right, this is a one-page letter, Board of Education letter, dated November 6, 2015, will be admitted into evidence as District Exhibit 35. So, let me sum up that what we have admitted into evidence are exhibits 1 through 35, with the exception of exhibits marked for identification as 18, 21, and 33. And I also know for the record that exhibit 3 is divided up into 3A through 3B. And the parent has no exhibits to open evidence, is that correct? Okay. Who is appropriate?
Last.
All right, well, I'm going to just do it. But let me just say that well, the district isn't going to really have to show me why this is not a manifestation of Ryan's disability, because the documents seem to indicate both a lot of behavior that the district is aware of and his disability. So let me ask you a question. I know that this happened after the request for this hearing was filed, but has there been a change in his program?
I'd have to ask my client that question. If it's okay, we can either, is this something that maybe we can discuss off the record? I'll leave it up to the hearing officer.
All right, let's go through it in a minute. Because we can always put it on the record.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. Everything is on my record because I needed it as just
The outcome was the district didn't mention an out-of-district placement. This court is not in agreement.
She doesn't want an out-of-district placement.
She was not in agreement at that time. What the changes were made is we put in additional behavior intervention services. We're going to redo the FDA and the DEP.
Okay, so when you were recommending an out-of-district placement, just so I understand, what does that mean in Freeport? What does that mean?
Basically, there are some, we have BOCES, we have some other approved state schools that we would send out packets of information. Right. There's a screening process. The parent would go with Ryan.
And this is for a day program, not for a residential program, just a day program.
That's why we went off the record.
I understand. I don't need all that.
But it's the reality.
Yeah. Because
my reality.
Here's the problem, Ms. Clark. This isn't going to happen again, with Ryan in the
They were so sure it would.
So, they can put on their case. I may rule in your favor.
And she did.
I may rule in your favor.
And it happened again. And they graduated my child from their elementary school to the middle school without him being in school.
So that's why we're off the record saying it, right? But I just want
he didn't pass the 4th grade. He couldn't have passed the 4th grade. But they were so quick to throw him and toss him and control him in this district rather than putting him at a school out of district or offering that as the alternative, despite my many request that if they cannot accommodate my child in educating him without biases or prejudice,
They had already offered that when Ryan was suspended from Archer School in November last year. Glenn Stewart had mentioned that he wanted to put Ryan at Sagamore, and I objected to it based on understanding the repercussion of one particular parent and child who had been in Sagamore.
Sagamore is a psychiatric hospital, but they run a day treatment program for 30 days to do an evaluation of a student and make a recommendation.
Where are they?
They're kind of hidden away back in Dix Hills area, Half Hollow Hills.
So they don't do a residential program then, they just do evaluation.
There is a children's hospital, but...
had I put my son at Sagamore, I'm sure a neurologist report will show that he has problem
Yeah, essentially you come out with
back then.
a better recommendation.
Now in 2016, by me
So that was
objecting,
in November.
my son is normal
It was
based on a
it was
neurological
identified in
report.
February when Ryan was on home instruction from
in May
November
2016
through
that he's a normal
March.
child.
that the behavior plan was not in place, as well as